Last weekend, there were fireworks in the ballroom. Some stars sparkled.
You look like a prince out there.
While others got a rocket up them.
Shabby. This week, not quite soft.
And for one, it was a disaster movie.
Jimmy and Flavia.
This week, they're in touching distance of the mecca of ballroom.
Do you? To me? I'll make TPP.
Everyone likes to be beside the seaside. But who will be left home alone? This is Strictly Come Dancing 2010.
Go away. Go away.
From Television Centre, please welcome your hosts, Bruce Forsyth and Tess Daly.
Oh, they love a bit of leg.
Shake hands, Gracie.
Oh, thank you. And thank you, my darling. Good. Thank you. Sit down. There we are. Oh, dear, it's like being in church, wasn't it? Anyway, good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and children. Welcome to Strictly Come Dancing. It's nice to see you.
Yes, and it's nice to see you, Bruce. That you do look excited.
I am excited. I've just looked at the autocue and it says next week this show will come to you from Las Vegas. Isn't that fantastic? I mean, Las Vegas. I'll stay up all night watching all those showgirls dancing. Oh, it's going to be brilliant.
No, hang on, Bruce, hang on. Read it again.
Oh, what are you reading again? Next week, this show will come to you from the Las Vegas of the North, Blackpool. Oh, love. Las Vegas of the North. Oh! I must remember my accent. OK, then. All right, loves. Lasses, and all you little ones at home. Welcome to Strictly Come Dancing. Hey up, hey up.
Hey, bag on.
Oh, look at that, have a barbecue.
We're over halfway through now. 9 couples are still dancing and they're still smiling. And tonight they're going to go all out to keep their place in the competition because next week it's the big one. They all want to make it to the Tower Ballroom in Blackpool.
Hey up, hey up. But right now, it's time to meet the stars of our show.
Yes.
There we go. All right, sweetheart.
EastEnders Scott Massman and his partner Natalie Lowe. Screen siren Patsy Kensit and her partner Robin Windsor. Country Files Matt Baker and his partner Aviona Villani. Model and soap star Cara Toyton and her partner Artem Chikvintsev. Funny girl and psychologist Pamela Stevenson and her partner James Jordan. Star of stage and screen Felicity Kendall and her partner Vincent Simone. Grammy Award-winning Michelle Williams and her partner Brendan Cole. The Right Honourable Anne Whitaker and her partner Anton Dubek. And finally, Welsh Rugby International Gavin Henson and his partner Katja Vishilas.
There they all are. There they are. You really are an unpredictable lot, aren't you? You really are. I mean, last week Scott was back, he was bad, and the week before he was brilliant. Last week Pamela was brilliant, the week before she was bad. The only person who's been consistent throughout this series. Now, if you're going to laugh before I finish the jokes, it's going to be a very bad night for me. And Widdicombe, that's all I was going to say. There we are, bless her heart.
At least she's consistent. Now then, the judges will score tonight's routines and our celebrities will be ranked in leaderboard order. These scores will then be combined with your viewer votes and the couple with the lowest overall points will leave the competition.
Right, first up tonight is Pamela Stephenson and her partner James Jordan. All right.
Looking sharp.
Since this series started, Pamela has lost 2 stone and she's so excited. She's bought some very lacy underwear, 2 sizes smaller, as a treat for Billy. I said, that's wonderful. Has Billy lost weight as well, then? And it looks as though Pamela wears the wire fronts. Anyway, never mind. Here they are in training.
Last Saturday, I was definitely a bit more nervous than I have been in the past.
The whole thing was beautiful. Well done.
I really appreciated Len's comments. Actually, it would be really fun to foxtrot with him.
What better way to prepare for the cha-cha-cha than have a cha-cha change of scene?
Welcome home.
I'm in Pamela and Billy Connolly's house. Do you think we're in Scotland?
So, are you ready for some fresh country air, James?
It's cold.
Oh!
Since we've been here, we've been for strolls in the fresh country air.
Oh!
You want to make a wish in the wishing well?
To get just 110. Brendan Cole's had loads of them, and who's he? He's nothing.
Oh, yeah, I love this.
Not too fast! Your balance is shocking, do you know that?
We went to a local school and met all the children. 2, 3. See, Pamela can't count. Unlucky, mate.
And I'm sure the whole of Scotland are behind Pamela and James. Good luck to them both.
We went Kaylee dancing, fantastic fun. Lots of the women come up to me and said how good I looked.
How do you stop the spore and bouncing so much? It's quite painful.
Last week was a really serious week, and the best way to get in the mood of the cha-cha-cha was definitely coming to Scotland. So is that it?
I really hope that coming home to Scotland and all the fun we've been having here is going to be enough to help us do a great cha-cha-cha and get us through to Blackpool.
Come on for the dancers!
Dancing the Cha-Cha-Cha, Pamela Stephenson and James Jordan.
Oh, thank you. No, I should be kissing you. Who is that? Oh, well, I can definitely tell you now she definitely wasn't wearing Y-fronts. Right, now then, Len, I bet you thought at the start of that we were at a strip club or something.
Well, it was a very exciting start, I must say that. And I've got to say, Pamela, you are an excellent dancer.
Yes.
You really are.
You are, my love.
If I was to make a little criticism tonight, I thought it was a tad on the careful side here and there. I would have liked you to have gone a little bit more full on to some of those steps, but overall, lovely performance. Well
yes,
done.
absolutely. Now then, Alicia.
Yeah, good use of basic steps, nice control. It was a very polite, clean cha-cha-cha, but well executed. I think, James, you was very clever because you choreographed it to suit your personal style, which I love. Well done.
Well done indeed. And Bruno?
Just met on the net, all the clothes come off, promising delights. I mean, you're always a very, very precise dancer. You finish your move beautifully. Again, I go with Len with that. You did, everything was well done. Did you lose balance a little bit on the side at the beginning?
No.
No? No, it wasn't.
That was
fine.
choreographed.
But he's right. You promised so much that we expect a little bit more oomph, a bit more hanky-panky from you, Pamela.
I'm sure he knows what you mean. Craig, how about you?
I didn't realise whether it was harassment or therapy at the beginning, darling. I didn't know what road you were actually going down, but you need to straighten your legs, particularly in the syncopated New Yorks. Also, I would like to see a little bit more prominent hip action.
Actually, in the
it lacked a
syncopated
little
New
bit.
Yorker, you don't straighten your legs, so you're wrong there. Actually.
Well, OK, I shall accept that as a point, if you like. It did lack, however, out of that any dynamic, and you were very late getting into that last lift, and I could tell naturally that it wasn't a choreographed wobble either. However, great spins, great finishes, and fantastic timing. Brilliant.
Oh, lovely. Thank you, Mrs. Oh, well done. Off you go then, the pair of you. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Sure know how to start the show with a bang, although the judges want a bit more oomph. Have you got any more in the tank?
You know what? I just got permission for more hanky-panky.
I know.
You're going to go
You heard it first.
Oh,
Yeah, be afraid. Be very afraid.
You're in trouble.
You're in trouble. Now, we saw you training in Scotland. Are there Scottish people behind you?
Oh, it was just lovely. It was lovely to get quiet and feel their support, and they're all wishing us luck for Blackpool, so I hope that we get
Yeah, next
there.
week we decamp to Blackpool.
Oh.
How much do you want to be on the bus there?
So much, and he's never been, so...
That's right, Pamela. Are you the woman to take him there?
Let's hope so.
He's riding on your coattail. The scores are in.
Time now to collect the scores from the judges. Craig Revel-Hort.
8.
Len Good.
8.
Alicia Dixon.
8.
And Bruno Tognoli.
8.
Very good indeed, on the 8.32 out of 40. And that high kick, by the way, wow. So supple. OK, call 09015 2220 09 when lines open at the end of the show if you want Pamela to be Saturday Live again next week. And please don't call until we let you know lines are open. If you do, your vote won't count and you may be charged. Now, remember, the couple with the lowest combined judges' scores and your viewer votes will be leaving the competition this weekend. You don't want it to be you two, do you?
No.
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
Back to you, Bruce.
Thank you, Tess. Now, for our next couple, it's Michelle Williams and her partner, Brendan Cole. Now then, I was chatting to Michelle about Blackpool, and I was telling her about last year. I played golf on one of Blackpool's finest courses. I got a round of 64, and it could have been even less. But on the last hole, I had such bad luck. My ball bounced off the windmill, and it wouldn't go... It wouldn't go through the mouth of the clown. Now... If you keep doing this, you see, it's another one. You see the jokes? What's the point of doing anything? Here they are in training.
I made it through the rain.
Jimmy and Flavia.
When they said Jimmy and Flavia, my knees buckled. I'm literally wanting to pass out.
I don't deserve to be here.
No, yes, you do.
It was bittersweet, but I am still glad to be here, putting up with more of Brendan this week, as he has to put up with me.
Forward!
Paso doble.
Which is your forward?
That's the wrong way.
It's like, is there a hole in my head?
Straight out and that way.
Straight?
No, that's not straight. Back. Boom. Oh my. I feel like we've gone back a few weeks. This is straight.
Did we do this yesterday?
Mm-hmm. I'm certainly not the most patient person in the world. Which way are you facing? But I'm certainly being patient today. You're facing the wrong way! Stop testing me!
Suck it up, we have no time for breakdowns.
There are always going to be moments of frustration. You can't let it affect you. You're killing me.
No, I'm not.
You're not listening to what I'm saying.
Let me get it! Yelling at somebody is not the right thing to do.
Thank you, darling.
I'm sorry, Brendan, I love you. Felt good, though.
Dancing to Pasadena, Michelle Williams and Brendan Cole.
American woman, stay away from me. American woman, mama, let me be. Don't come hanging round my door. I don't want to see your face no more. I got more important things to do to spend my time going on with you. Now, woman, stay away. American woman, listen what I say. Don't come knocking round my door. I don't want to see your shadow no more. Color lights can hypnotize, sparkle someone else's eyes. Now, woman, get away. American woman, listen what I say. Oh. American woman, I said get away. American woman, listen what I say.
What about it? Oh! Leave her alone! Did you see that? Leave her alone, you monster! Bring her back here. Oh, lovely. That was beautiful. Hold on a minute, hold on. Now, I know you all love the live music on this show, so let's thank our fabulous singers, Dave Art and his wonderful orchestra. Lovely. Absolutely wonderful. Always, the very standard they keep up is great. And by the way, Michelle, that is a lovely dress. I had some curtains like that. And, oh, by the way, I meant to said you last week, the way you sang the United States national anthem at Wembley. It was lovely, because I've never heard you like that on your own. And
Thank you very
It was
much.
really something, really great. Great.
Well, I just want to say,
Oh,
whatever y'all about to say, I agree.
oh. That won't mean a thing with this lot. Right. Alicia, start us off,
I
darling.
like the routine, especially the beginning. You had such determination in your face, which I think you managed to keep the character of the dance throughout. And your overall shaping was really good. You did lose balance occasionally, but I really liked it, Michelle. Well done. Thank
Lovely, good. There we are. Now then,
Because you know what I'm going to say, and you know it. You know, you started with the suitable aggression. Yeah, I hate that dress, get it off me. And, you know, and it was the right energy, but you've lost it so many times.
Oh.
And what you've lost in the Paso Doble, okay, you need the aggression. But the arms, all the lines were not flowing all the way through. You lost balance, and it's true. You have to...
I agree.
Yeah. You have to link it. You can't just throw it. You know,
She agreed before you even said anything.
Yeah, no, that is
Here we
good.
are.
A good spot
Okay,
lady.
now then, Craig.
It was all very
Oh.
gnarled, knotty,
Oh.
nodulistic, in fact. I think what you're doing is confusing attack in the dance with pounding and like pulverising the floor. You don't have to hit the floor as hard as you're doing for those appels, and you're also not bringing your feet together on the appels ever, and you need to do that. It's very stiff and aggressive.
You must
Spanish
be so
lines
easy to
rather
live
than.
with.
She agrees. Oh,
She
good.
agreed, that's
So
fine.
let's hope you agree with my
so
score.
everybody shut up.
I didn't think it was nodulistic.
Oh. No, he was. He was talking
what
about
I
his
would
legs.
say is it started off really well. It started off with the correct aggression, the same aggression you were showing in the practice room.
Oh, yeah.
But then as it got on a bit, it sort of went a bit filleted and soft. It lacked sort of any firmness in it.
Yeah.
But the first half good, second half not so good.
You're wonderful. Off you go. Just so agreeable.
Come on, my darling. Safe up here, not Tinsel Tower.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
OK,
Breathe.
some tough comments there, harsh comments from the judges, but at least you did mention your determination. You've been in the bottom 2 3 times now. It seems that whatever doesn't break you makes you stronger. Is that right?
I will say, I mean, I am stronger, and but I do have to say, for the British public to be voting for this little American girl makes me know somebody out there is voting for me, so I really
You're our
appreciate
American
it.
girl now. And you may have heard about Blackpool. It's our Vegas.
I know, I want to go.
Yeah, our chips come with gravy. It's a little bit different.
Yeah.
It's fabulous.
Yeah.
Scores are in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Craig Revel Hall.
4.
Len Goodman.
7.
Alicia Dixon.
7.
Bruno Tognoli.
6.
Rebecca said, but it doesn't matter.
You fancy trying those chips and gravy in Blackpool? Yeah? Yeah? Tempted? You want to be there? Yeah.
I'll
OK.
pick up, don't worry.
Call 09015 2220 07 when phone lines open at the end of the show if you want this American woman to sample a Lancashire hot pot as well next weekend. Now, remember, vote for your favourites and don't rely on others to do it for you because you never know what will happen. The star's destiny is in your hands. Back to you, Bruce. Well done, Michelle.
Thank you. Right. Next up is Patsy Kensit and her partner, Robin Windsor. I mentioned earlier that Pamela has lost weight. In fact, everybody on this show loses weight when they do this show. Patsy's been saying that Strictly Come Dancing is like a fat camp. I wasn't sure what she meant by that, so I got my iPad and I Googled the word fat, and then I Googled the word camp. And up came a photo of Christopher Biggins. Oh, I like that one myself. I'm sorry I'm laughing. Anyway, here they are in training.
Craig's entitled to his opinion.
Chavi.
I mean, it was like walking into a sharp instrument.
Chavi.
Yeah, but no.
You didn't need all that bump and grind stuff.
I'm bothered.
Patsy and Robin!
This week is going to be white stilettos, lots of gold chains, West Side.
Books, please, sir.
This week, hopefully, we will be going from Cha-Cha Chavi to graceful, regal, middle-aged lady.
For this dance, finishing score is coming to the training room. You look horrified. Patsy's going to be the epitome of sophistication.
I'm scared. For the Viennese waltz, you need to look like you're gliding around the floor.
If she drops that book, I'm going to make her do it again and again and again.
2.
I could stand here all day with these books on my head. Oh, I've probably got a flathead. I can carry anything on it. Books, trays. Put your pint there. It's fine. I would love to get through to Blackpool and dance like a lady in the Tower Ballroom because I want to do lady things.
Dancing the Viennese Waltz. Patsy Kensit and Robin Windsor.
Anyone who ever loved could look at me and know that I love you. Anyone who ever dreamed could look at me and know I
Patsy! Oh, Patsy, look! Look at this, Patsy, look! Patsy, look at them! Come here, Madame, over here. That was so emotional. Yes, it affected you, didn't it? Oh, you have blossomed every week right from the start.
Because of you,
Absolutely amazing. Well,
it's because of you.
Because of me?
Yeah,
Don't
you and
tell
Len.
everybody that. Right then, Bruno, start us off.
What we are seeing is like a renaissance
Yes.
for Patsy into ballroom. I'm telling you, you started really badly.
I know.
At the beginning of the series, I mean, you
No,
could...
at the
at the beginning of the
today,
series,
not
not today.
Before,
But what I'm seeing now
I
is
know.
somebody with ease of movement, confidence, more musicality. You played in... Yeah, I know you could do sexy. Now you could do sophistication, elegance. You played it just right. Better frame, better posture. Just polish a bit more the footwork because there was a couple of mishaps there, but you have blossomed, darling.
Yes,
you
that's what I
really
say.
have.
She has
Thanks to
blossomed.
Robin.
I said it first.
Oh, yeah.
I said she blossomed. Right, Craig.
Oh, no.
Oh, look at her.
Hi,
Far
Craig.
from-
I've missed you all week.
I've missed you too, darling. Far from council, darling. Classy, confident. I thought you coped very well with that whole virtuoso section at the beginning, which was very, very long. You do need, however, to smooth out the bumps in it and extend through your back line a little bit more, loving those waltzing sort of passing steps into hold again. I thought it was delicious, gorgeous.
Oh, lovely. Well, I don't know how you're going to do it, but you've got to smooth out your bumps. Right, OK? Please. Right, Len.
Well, you know, you haven't exactly challenged for the top spot, Lee. You sort of bubbled under. But tonight, like sparkling champagne,
yes,
the bubbles have come to the top.
Top! Beautifully said, Len. Oh. Sometimes it's like poetry. Like it, yes, Alicia.
There's a vulnerability in you, Patsy, that I really love. You know, you're an actress, but there's nothing fake about the way you dance. What you see is what you get. No, it's not perfect, but your ballroom is improving. I love the connection between you. It's genuine. And what I love about you, you may not be the queen of technique, but you dance with your heart, and that counts a lot.
Oh,
more sometimes.
exactly. Lovely words. Go on, off you go. Oh, here we go.
Standing ovation. She's a lady.
I'm a lady.
You have come
Finally.
so far, Pat. I mean, as Bruno said, you've absolutely blossomed. If someone had said to you week one, 7 weeks in, you'd still be here, what would you have said to them?
I'd say stay off the liquor, and you're insane. There's no way I'd still be here. And if anything, it's down to Robin. You know, with the beginning of the week, it wasn't so great. And we worked really hard with me, and we've had, it's been great. I've loved it. So I've loved being
Slowly
here.
but surely, you are creeping up the leaderboard. Whisper it. Are you becoming a contender?
Absolutely not. I'm not at all. Just trying to learn. Just want to take this experience, learn something from it, and I am, and I'm enjoying it. So I love being here, and every week's a bonus.
All right. Well, let's see. The scores are in. Let's see what the judges have to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have their scores. Craig Revel Hall.
7.
9. Alicia Dixon.
8.
Bruno Tonio.
8.
Congratulations, your best score.
Is it?
To date, your highest score, 31. You beat your own personal best.
That's brilliant. Thank
Well
you.
done.
Thank you, Robin.
Call 09015 2220 04 at the end of the show if you want Patsy to be one of our 8 wonders dancing again next Saturday. Plenty more ballroom bells still to come tonight, including Anne's Foxtrot, Cara's Tango and Felicity's Salsa. Let's hear it for the girls. Back to you, Bruce. Well done, darling.
Right, next tonight it's Gavin Henson and... there's somebody else with him. And his partner, Katia Vasilis. Now, Gavin was telling me that no matter how good or skillful a try is in rugby, you can only ever score 5 points. I said, no, I know. I said, I think it's the same with Craig when you're dancing. Anyway, clever that's clever. Here they are in training.
Last week was music to my ears.
You outdanced Scott tonight. Well done.
One down. Matt to go now.
We're not competitive, not at all.
Obviously, being back in rugby, I'm getting a bit of stick with my dancing and what I'm wearing and what I'm not wearing.
Gavin will do anything to stay in the competition, so taking his top off, and detracting from his legs is the best thing. We're waiting for a nickname that will stick with him, because if you call him Twinkle Toes, he'll probably like it.
Most of the boys are pretty pale, so I'm working on them and telling them my routine, so I think from now on this team could get a lot better looking. I love being back in rugby, but I do enjoy my dancing. Maybe I did miss my calling in life. Dance this week is the quick step, and it's very quick, obviously, and it's very silly, so it's going to be a tough one for me. This is savage. If I'm with my kids, I'm silly, but that's behind closed doors.
Ham it up.
Hey, Ruby, all right? Today was a great day. A little bit of a surprise. The kids come down, and I was awesome seeing Ruby and Dexter. Ready or not, I'm coming.
I want to dance with you.
You want to dance with me, do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow. It was great having my kids sort of release the inner child in me again, so that's what I have to do on Saturday. So I really want to get a Blackpool. Obviously, everyone wants to get the Blackpool, but that's a goal of mine, so this is huge for me.
Dancing the quick step. Gavin Henson. Tjevishilas.
Well, hold on. I don't know. Look at Bruno's face. A close-up on Bruno. I'd just like to remind people you are still watching Strictly Come Dancing. God, blimey. Look, Craig, start us off while he loses that look. Right. OK, Craig.
Finally, some personality. A quantum leap forward in that respect. I think the structure of the routine helped. I think you did a fantastic job, Katya, with the routine. I really do.
Yeah.
Showing his strengths and his weaknesses throughout the dance routine. It was a little bit of a shambles technically, but I have to say, a monumental breakthrough, darling.
Yeah, it was. And I told you, you're still coming on, Katya. Right. And Liam, what did you think?
Everyone wants to go to Blackpool next week, and on that performance, Gavin, I'll see you there.
Oh, you like candy floss as well, do you, Alicia?
Slight timing issues aside, Gavin, I loved it. And this is what I love about this show. Week on week, you are improving. And it's so nice to see the dancer emerging. Craig's right, the personality's coming out. He's going to be speechless for once in his life. And you know what? Apart from that, your quick step really suits you. And I think by far your best dance.
Yes.
By far.
Bruno is still in a daze. I don't know whether he can speak.
Am I dreaming? Let's do it all over again. I want to make sure it's for real. Because you can dance, Gavin.
Yes.
You can dance. It was your strongest performance. You come out there with a personality that is totally engaging. Your timing was good. Okay, there were a few mistakes, but I'm
It was
telling
because of
you...
that kiss.
Yeah, it's
It was
because
the kiss.
of me.
Yeah.
I take the blame. Let's do it again. Let's do it together. Let's do it forever. You should be proud.
Oh, Bruno! And you're not getting the phone number at all. Have you no shame? Right.
No, not at all, no.
Not at all, right. Off you go. It was wonderful, Gavin. Relax.
Cheeky little quick set. That's one way of trying to get the score up with Bruno. He's never going to wash again. Now then, a monumental breakthrough, said Craig. I mean, you're having so much more fun now, aren't you? Do you feel like you've broken through the Strictly wall, Gavin?
Oh, yeah, I think I'm getting better all the time. Really enjoying it. It's just made some mistakes there tonight. I got that everything was perfect up until then.
It was the kiss. It was the
Well,
kiss.
no, it wasn't. Just seeing my kids on the screen, I know, I had a moment there. And
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, your kids are absolutely
I know,
gorgeous.
I know, I miss some of it.
You did a great job. Don't apologise. The audience absolutely... Look, they were on their feet, Gavin.
Oh, no, I know. That was great. That was awesome.
Now, you told me at the beginning of the show, off camera, that you had a Strictly dream. What was that?
Kissing Bruno. No, getting to Blackpool was what I looked at the start. That was my goal, so I just hope I've done enough time to get there now.
He wants to get to Blackpool. Scores are in.
Will the judges please reveal their scores? Craig Revel Horde.
7.
Oh, my God.
8. Alicia Dixon.
9.
And Bruno Tognoli.
33 out of 40. Easily your personal best score today. Congratulations. Call 09015 22 20 13 when lines open at the end of the show. If you want to see this Welsh dragon breathing some more fire into the ballroom next weekend. All our couples want to get there, but there's only space for 8 in the Blackpool minibus. Sadly, 1 star will be left behind. And we'll find out who that is in the results show, 7:30 tomorrow night. Back to you, Bruce.
I'm going to say it.
Well done.
I'm not going to say it. Oh, sorry. Our next couple is Anne Widdecombe and her partner, Anton Dubek. What can I say? Over the last couple of weeks, Anne has been complaining that the judges haven't been giving her any credit for doing the right steps. I told her, Anne, you are doing the right steps, but not necessarily in the right order. Quoting the immortal words of Eric Morecambe. Bless him. Anyway, here they are in training.
I thoroughly enjoyed last week, and it was very funny, although I say so myself.
For me, it was more of a comedy sketch than a dance routine.
You, I love. Craig, not so much.
You spend in these routines a lot more time sitting on your backside.
Oh! What I want to know is this. I could sit where he sits, but could he come out and dance as well as Anton? I don't think so. I train in a little town called Newton Abbot. We've become a fairly familiar feature now. We've even had 2 dishes named after us in the local restaurant.
We had Woody's quick step chicken, Woody's foxtrot chicken, Anton's salmon and broccoli Dubek.
Well, I'm going to have salmon Dubek.
I'm going to have Woody chicken. With extra Woody. Apparently, the Woody chicken is more popular.
Anne's dish outsold Anton's Dubek, which she wasn't very happy about.
I'd like to have a recount, please.
Anton.
Yes, Anton.
Listen, Anton.
Say yes, Anton.
No, Anton. Oh, things are utterly chaotic and disastrous.
No.
There's far too much going on. There's upward movements, and there's sideways movements, and there's counts.
Shoving. That's the name of the game this week. Good old-fashioned shoving.
When I'm out of hold, it's dangerous.
I'm more comfortable when she's in hold. I know where she is. Exactly where I left her. 2, 3. You're not joining me?
This week? Oh, dear.
Dancing the Foxtrot. Anne Widdecombe and Anton Dubek.
So young, you make me feel like spring is sprung, and every time I that you speak. I wanna go play hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I are just like a couple of tots running across the meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, paths to be run, and a wonderful thing to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. 'Cause you make me feel so young. You make me feel so young. You make me feel so young. Oh, you make me feel so young.
Wonderful, my darling. On your mark there, if you will. Just there, if you will, with Anton. That was... you're a dancer. I saw a lot of steps
Did
there.
you see his toe?
Do you see his toe?
It ended up under my foot.
Yes, it was his fault.
No,
I
fine.
agree with you. Right. OK, let's...
Well, I'm not going to analyse what you do. I just
I wouldn't
sit...
try.
I'm not going to. I just sit back and enjoy it, and you'll be on this show as long as the public want to see you, and why not? Well done.
OK, and Alicia.
I think it's always going to be difficult for you to get your posture right because of the height difference between you and Anton. But you know what? The comedy act has gone, and this week it was actually nice to see you doing a real dance. It was very good.
Next week is the samba, so the comedy act's
Oh, that's okay, it's Blackpool.
Oh, well, there you are. Okay, and you do it as samba, is it, if you get through next week?
Do you blame me for doing comedy?
No, of course not. It makes me look...
Cheer up, Bruce. The following week it's the rumba.
Oh, no, you shouldn't have told me. You shouldn't have told me. Right, and Bruno.
Oh, well, it was quite funny, actually. It was Anton Duberk in a super-sized, family-sized Pepto-Bismol bottle. I mean, it wasn't light enough. You tried. I mean, I have to say, you tried to put a lot of content in.
Can I have half for effort then and half for
Yeah,
entertainment?
it's true.
Right.
You tried, but obviously it's still very, very laboured, and you keep looking down between your legs.
Well, that's to see where my feet are going.
Yeah. Well, now you should be in your mind. Look at his face, darling. It will inspire you.
No, not Anton. Go. Anyway, and Craig, what did you think?
Don't let centrifugal force, darling, get the better of you.
I can't help it. It's like a washing machine.
I know, but particularly in the pivots, because it does send you off centre. Also, you look very disorientated.
I am.
And completely off course every time you do a step, turn, step.
Yeah.
And the whole point to that...
Is that what I was doing?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Looking for something that doesn't exist.
That's right,
so.
yeah. That's why I
There were
looked
a
down
few
all the time.
steps there that she did.
Yes,
a lot of good
there was
steps
a lot
there.
of-
And
It's a double whisk, but it doesn't belong
a
in the
double
foxtrot.
whisk.
Doesn't belong in the foxtrot. I did it because it's the only one I can do.
Well, keep double whisking.
Oh, yeah, I will.
Whiskying, not whisking.
Whiskying.
And how can I not make you my favourite again? Go on. Off you go, Anne. Be proud.
Vision and sequins
Can I just say
and
something
feathers.
before you say anything
Oh, I
else?
wish you would, Anton.
I'm going to say something. 8 series I've been doing this show. Do you know that? 8 series.
And
Bruno calls me Anton de Burke. Thanks, Bruno.
Oh, dear me.
Well, I want to get me some name right. You can keep your 10s.
Now, Bruno also said it was...
they can't keep their 10s.
Oh, no, you can give us your 10s.
Bruno said it was funny. Was it meant to be? I mean, were you playing it for laughs?
No.
More about technique tonight.
Yes.
Yes. After all, you're dancing with the king of the foxtrot,
Thank you
king of the
very
ballroom,
much
man.
Every time it's been ballroom, we've done it supposedly straight. When it's Latin, we do comedy because I don't do Latin. Only the language.
Aha. The king of the ballroom. Is she your queen?
Oh, most certainly. She's Lady Anne. Lady Anne Widdicombe.
The scores are in.
I thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Craig Revel Hall.
2.
3.
Goodman.
6.
Alicia Dixon.
6.
Bruno Tognoli.
5.
20 out of 40.
20 out of 40.
Improvement.
50%.
It's halfway there. Call 09015 22 20
We lost.
11. At the end of the show, if you want to see our Widdy get busy in Blackpool, but she's going to need your votes first. All right, we're at the halfway stage. We've seen 5 fabulous performances, so let's have a look how those scores sit on the leaderboard.
Badly.
Up there in the top spot, the judges' favourite Gavin and Katya, 33 points from our Gav. Down there in the bottom spot, the judges Anne and Anton with 20 points. But with 4 performances still to come, of course, it could all change, both at the top and the bottom. Competition's fierce tonight, and it's because they all want to make it to the spiritual home of ballroom.
Blackpool.
Strictly Come Dancing is coming to Blackpool Town!
Blackpool is the Vegas of the north.
If you like ballroom dancing, then the place to be is Blackpool.
It's the Premier League of ballroom.
The most magical ballroom in the world.
We've got Strictly Come Dancing up here in a few days' time. I would think that'll be right up your street.
What a beautiful venue, and we got some things cracking on at Blackpool.
The promised land of sand, sea and samba.
Blackpool Tower Ballroom is going to be full of shining stars.
Next week, 8 of our high rollers will dance and be counted.
It's going to be an 8-horse race on the bell.
A Vegas spectacular awaits.
The stars are Strictly. They're coming to Blackpool to light it up even more.
Will it be all gravy for our stars?
They are privileged to come here and dance in Blackpool.
It's the talk of the town.
I can't wait for Strictly coming back to Blackpool because hopefully my Gavin will be here.
Oh, what a funny man. Right, now for our next couple, Cara Toynton and her partner, Artem Chigvintsev. Now, in their salsa last week, Cara performed some amazing gymnastics. She said to me, "Are you any good at that?" I said, "Any good?" Once I did a handstand and I held it for 20 minutes. She said, 20 minutes? How did you manage that? I said, my chin got stuck in the floor. Anyway, here they are in training.
Last Saturday, for some reason, the nerves just got hold of me quite badly.
You little bombshell! You did absolutely brilliantly.
I kind of lost the fact that we're at the top of the leaderboard.
Didn't we almost have it all?
One bit I really enjoyed the dance and was actually quite nice is the one bit I sort of completely ruined.
So this week is a really busy week. I'm going on this morning. I've got a couple of photo shoots, quite a few interviews.
Where's the Strictly makeup team?
Being an actress and doing different jobs, you know that you're always going to have press interest at certain times. But I actually find being yourself probably the most difficult because you haven't got anything to hide behind.
So the tango's going to be so passionate, isn't it?
Yeah, passionate, and it takes hold. I'm in the bubble and I'm loving it. It's been quite a tough week, but...
How are you?
Barry. I got to meet the Chuckle Brothers, which was just so funny. Oh my God, it's too advanced. To meet you.
To me? No, it's Takara.
Takara.
It's been frantic away from the training room, but the one aim is to put in a big performance and really try and earn my place for Blackpool.
Dancing the Argentine Tango, Cara Toynton and Artem Chigvintsev.
Pero entre tanto encontré su un no sé si fue por los vinos, no sé si fue por su viento, pero entre tanda y tanda con su ombligo aguantó mi cuerpo y así volando la gloria y aterrizando la ruina. Yo fui creciendo, yaciendo en la red de esas medias
asesinas.
Ay, lo vino. Seguro que fueron las vino.
Yo no fue.
Seguro que fueron.
That shows he appreciates all the... You've worked together so hard. To me, it was like too professional.
Oh,
It really was. Oh, no, it really was. OK, Alicia, what did you think,
I
darling?
love watching you dance, Cara. Your footwork is
Yes.
always on the money. Your lines are superb. That was full of passion. You are the queen of technique.
Yes. Every little... All that business. That was absolutely wonderful. Wonderful. Anyway, Bruno.
Fantastic choreography, fantastic dancing, fantastic tango.
Oh! Absolutely. Now then, Craig, got that pensive look again.
One word, amazing.
I wonder if... oh, yeah, we only got 3 judges this time, that's right, but it was fantastic. Everybody loved it, even the judges. Go on, off you go. Be proud. Be proud, off you go.
Wow. Incredible.
The tango's got me fired up.
It's got me fired up just watching it. The audience were on their feet. Bruno couldn't say fantastic enough. I mean, how is it maintaining this high standard? It must be tough.
Oh, the tango's tough and everyone's just putting so much work in and we're so thankful to everyone keeping us... oh, my goodness.
You just keep
keeping us
bettering
in.
yourselves, so every week. 4 9s last week. Let's see if we can better that tonight. Scores are in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Craig Revel Hall.
9.
Len Good.
9.
Alicia Dixon.
10.
And Bruno Tognoli.
10.
Incredible score. Yes, for an incredible dance. Really well done. They're shouting under Mar behind me. Call 09015 22 20 12 if you thought Cara's Argentine tango was terrific and you want to see a dance in Blackpool next weekend. That was amazing. Coming up, Matt's rumba and Scott's jive. But which of our ballroom boys will have the most to brag about this week? Over to you, Brucey.
Right, next up is Felicity Kendall and her partner Vincent Simone. Right. Felicity complained to me earlier. She said Vincent has started talking about himself in the third person. He says things like, Vincent wants to do it this way. Or Vincent's not happy with that. I said, well, I'll have a word with him. I said, look, Vincent, talking in the third person makes you sound very conceited and very big-headed. And if you keep it up, Bruce Forsyth won't like it. I told him. Well, anyway, here they are in training.
Last week was the Paso Doble. I loved it.
That had more drama than a full season at the Royal Shakespeare.
Showing the world my cute little body. It's something that I had to do sooner or later, you know, to please all my women public.
This is agony. This week is the salsa. I'm just exhausted thinking about it, to be honest.
She loves dancing with me, and of course she's in love with me, so I can ask her anything, she'll do it. But Felicity is really struggling, so we have to get some help.
And my arms are very short. Are you sure this is going to work? I'm not doing anything.
So this week we've got some judges coming to our training, and we really need their opinion.
Well, I've got a lot of grandchildren. You know Vincent, don't you? He's the best dancer in the world.
I used to be, before I met your grandmother.
Maybe that I run screaming from the room when they've seen the dance and never do it again.
That's the ending.
It was
disaster. I think the judges would say that. It was good. It could be improved. Maybe he could carry her or something.
The mini judges are fierce, but right. Just hope that we won't get tangled up on the hike.
Dancing the salsa, Felicity Kendall and Vincent Simone.
Well, my friends, the time has come. Raise the roof and have some fun. Throw away the work to be done. Let the music play on, play on, play on, play on. Everybody sing, everybody dance. Lose yourself in wild romance. We're going to party, coramo, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along.
Felicity. Oh, wonderful function. Absolutely great. Bruno, what about it?
Oh, you got yourself a bit into a tangle at times, Felicity. He started well, and some moments were very, very good, actually. But I think what happens is the arm choreography was so difficult that it lost flow. And sometimes you look, you're getting tangled into a spider's web. The salsa has to flow all the time. You can never afford to lose rhythm and flow. And you lost it a bit.
Ah, OK. Well, Craig?
I couldn't agree more, actually. It wasn't my favourite. I don't think you danced it well at all.
Oh, dear.
It got very stuck, it got very jammed through all that complex armography.
Yeah, the arm.
A minor disaster.
Oh, but only minor, not a real disaster. Right, Len?
Well, no, some of the parts I thought were very good, especially the starting section was lovely. It looked like you were being pulled through edge backwards sometimes. It all got a little bit mangled up.
You don't like that arm of a
I like the arm
Oh,
stuff,
do you?
but it was a little bit what you call squashy, wasn't it?
I see. Well, never mind, darling. We all loved it. Off you go, there. Felicity,
Come on, Phyllis, up here with me. I tell you what, not many grannies can salsa like you. You go, girl.
I like the squashy bit.
Now, you said previously that Strictly is like a party for you every
such
week.
a party. It's absolutely wonderful. I love it.
How's
I love
the
it.
party this week? Still loving it?
I'm still loving it. I'm still loving it. And thank you for the people who are still voting me in, because that's really important to us.
Absolutely is. The scores are in.
The judges' scores are in. Craig Revel Horwood.
5.
Len Goodman. 7. Alicia Dixon.
7.
Bruno Tognoli.
7.
The 7's in there, 26 out of 40. Well done. What do you think? Call 09015 22 2010 at the end of the show if you want to keep Felicity accustomed to the Strictly Good Life. She wants to go to Blackpool. Thank you, Vincent. And if you go to the website at bbc.co.uk, thanks, Patsy, /Strictly, you keep up to date with all the latest Blackpool build-up and all the ballroom banter 24/7. Can you imagine what it's like with this lot? Log on, get involved. Over to you, Bruce.
Right. Next up, it's Matt Baker and his partner, Aliona Villani. Now, they are doing a very raunchy rumba. Matt said he's very worried about it. I said, there's no need to worry, Matt. After all that mucking out you do at the farm, everybody's going to love your dirty dancing. Fill your boots up, son, I said to him. Go on, here they are in training.
Last week to have been back in hold, it just felt lovely, actually, and it was such a great night.
Matt, you look like a prince out there. You do like a ballet dancer, naturally.
Yes. Even afterwards, I was just so happy with the way that things had gone, and it was a feeling that I kind of want to take into this week.
I'm at the one show today. I'm going to be doing this 3 days, and I just hope they don't give me too much grief.
You need to stop thinking about Strictly and start thinking about the one show.
Okay, here we go, folks. Going to the top of the show.
Today we had Miranda Hart on the one show. She's a massive fan of Strictly. We did have a little rumba in the corridor, didn't we?
Yeah, we did have a rumba.
Did you? How did it go, Miranda?
Yeah, I quite enjoyed it. Is it a lot of that?
It's hit. It's good. Yeah.
It's just a big fat show off. That's what I think. It's
What
like you're caressing yourself.
It has been a really busy week this week, but we're going for this as much as we possibly can. You know, we're throwing everything at it.
Oh, okay.
This one, you've got to kind of let yourself go maybe a little bit more than usual.
He doesn't see himself as Mr. Lava Lava. Well, he's gonna have to this week. Relax your face.
Blackpool is the home of ballroom dancing, and I definitely want to be there.
Dancing the Rumba. Matt Baker and Aliona Villani.
I go wild on my mind. I can see anything, 'cause this love's got me blind. I can help myself. I can break the spell. I can even try. Coming over my head, you got under my skin. I got no strength at all. The state that I'm in, yeah. My knees are weak and my mouth can't speak. Felt too far this time. Baby, I'm too lost in you, caught in you, lost in everything about you so deep. I can't sleep, I can't think, I just think about the things that you do. I'm too lost in you, too lost in you. Baby, I'm too lost in you, caught in you, lost in everything about you so deep. I can't sleep, I can't think, just think about the things that you do. I'm too lost in you.
Look at all this. Matt, look.
Don't do that with your thumb. Don't do it with your thumb. You may be watching. But it was... You're not worried anymore, are you? You're certainly not worried anymore. Right, Craig, we're going to start off with you.
I felt slightly uncomfortable in places through that.
Oh.
And there was a bit too placed between the 4 and the 1. You weren't actually dancing those moments, sadly. I can see that you're endeavouring to nail it technically. I can see you working very, very hard on that, and you're doing very well. You threw yourself into it. That made the story stumble slightly, but manful, I thought, and, you know, on it. You did very well.
Yeah. Well, Craig, Lynn...
Yeah, well, beautiful lines. You dance very masculine. You dance with authority, which is all great. Craig is actually right. Sometimes trying to get that hip action, it lost a little bit of the musicality through it. It was a tad... Only a tad jerky, Bruce. Don't, you know, don't sweat about it. No. But overall, you're a lovely dancer, and you are just a great dancer.
Yeah. You're right, Lynn. He is a great dancer. Alicia, dear.
I think you've done exceptionally well with a difficult dance. You threw yourself into it. The chemistry between you is believable, and I was drawn into the romance and the storytelling, and I loved it.
Oh, good. And Bruno,
What about
absolutely. You really switched on the runch factor. And I tell you, I can judge from the reaction of the people, the lady sitting next to me.
Oh.
They were just panting. So you did it well. You danced a very difficult dance beautifully.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, well, we all thought it was wonderful, and don't forget, none of that. Right, off you go. Lovely, well done.
Wow, well done. Incredible storytelling, said Alicia. We don't get that rumba face on Country File, blimey. Now then, Cara got 2 10s tonight. How close do you think you are to joining that exclusive club? Do you want a bit of that?
I think, judging from the comments, I think we're still a bit way off. But anyway, we'll keep trying.
You ready for your first 10?
Of course, it'd be lovely. Hey, it'd be lovely. But, you know, we just do what we can.
It's a heck of a performance, wasn't it, Elio? Woo! Scores are in.
The judges have their scores. Craig Revel-Horwood.
8.
Len Good.
9.
Alicia Dixon.
9.
Bruno Tonioli.
9.
All right, 35, everybody. No 10s. But you definitely beat Scott. Here's a rumba last week.
Well, I tell you what, if we get to Blackpool, we'll have a go for a 10.
OK, good. Go on, then. He's got to get a 10 if he gets to Blackpool. Some fighting talk from Matt. Right, 09015 2220 01 is the number when lines open at the end of the show if you want the pleasure of watching Matt dancing in the world-famous Tower Ballroom. And please don't call until we let you know lines are open. If you do, your vote won't count and you may be charged. Not long to wait now, though. Back to you, Brucey.
Thank you, Tessie. Right, time now for Scott Maslin and his partner, Natalie Lowe. Yes, I asked Scott what was happening on EastEnders, and he told me in last night's episode, which you probably saw, he got married to his fiancée, and the two of them are going to live happily ever after. And you know what that means in a soap opera? She's going to snuff it by Christmas. Snuff it. That means out. Right, here they are in training.
The rumba. Ooh, it was a conundrum.
It did look like you'd just come out of hospital after a double hip replacement.
I don't think this is your dance, my love.
4.
Was that the lowest score that we've got ever? In victory or in defeat, you got to just be gracious.
You know, you can't expect to be brilliant in everything.
I've got nothing to prove. I've already got to that level.
Is anybody lower than us yet?
Competitiveness with other couples, there's no need for it.
In your face.
In your face, Scott Maslin.
You're the worst player left, you know, but...
I'm 40 now, I'm grown up. I don't do things like that. Oh, God.
Last week we were 1 from the bottom for the leaderboard, but it doesn't seem to have affected him too much. He's taking it all in his stride, being his usual level-headed self.
Welcome to my world, you know.
Your average, normal guy.
Ooh, come on. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at that.
Yeah. He's lost it.
It's going A-okay, I think. Blackpool is a big desire of mine, and I hope I can get there.
Dancing the Jive. Scott Maslin and Natalie Lowe.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I ever seen. I guess if you said so, I have to pack my things and go. That's right, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Well, baby, listen, baby, don't you treat me this way, 'cause I'll be back on my feet someday.
put so much into that. It was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Just a minute. And apart... Can't stop it. Just a minute. Scott, that was in... Scott, and I'll tell you something else. That jogged a few memories as well. Sure, I've been there. Right. OK, Len.
Well, this is becoming the battle of the ballroom.
Yes.
This performance, what I love about dancing is when you dance right on the edge. When you dance on the edge, you can go wrong. It's not safe. It's full out. It's flat out. And that's what you did, and I loved it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alicia Malone.
You picked yourself up from last week, Scott, and you're back in business. Those kicks and flicks were incredible. Your timing is fantastic, full of energy, full of personality, and excellent drive.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
And Bruno.
Ready to take on Blackpool and the world. I'm telling you, those side flicks, I thought I was seeing Jill Halfpenny. I haven't seen something so sharp, so on it since.
You're right.
Thank you.
Well done, Mary. And Craig, don't go and spoil it, please. Please.
Finger licking good.
You've surpassed yourself. You really have. You must have stayed up all night thinking of that one, but that was wonderful. Off you go. It was fantastic. Fantastic.
What a last dance that was! God! You're hot tonight.
It's all, listen, Natalie's choreography.
Crying after that behind the door. I'm like, we're together now.
Really? Well, it was emotional. It was amazing. I mean, look at Bruno.
Emotional.
What aftershave is he wearing tonight? Look at the effect he's having on you all. From hero to zero, last week, this week, you've turned it all around. You thrive on criticism.
You know what? It's such an experience. Every dance I'm learning is fresh. So some of them you're going to be good at, and some of them you're not going to be so good at. And last week I had one I wasn't necessarily that good at. Take it on the chin. They know what they're talking about, but. I just want to say thanks to Nat. I mean, this is all down to Natalie and her choreography. She's pretty amazing.
You're not bad yourself. OK, there's only 3 boys left in the competition now. Let's see if you can beat Matt and Gav. The scores are in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Craig Revel Hall.
9.
Len Good.
10.
Alicia Dixon. And Bruno Tognoni.
Well deserved. Well deserved. Congratulations. Even Craig's 9 got booed. Call 09015 2220 06 when lines open. At the end of the show, if you want EastEnders Jack to jive his way onto the dance floor next Saturday in Blackpool. They've gone past the halfway mark in the competition and none of our stars want to leave. The Mirrorball Trophy is getting closer. Right, that's it. 9 performances from our 9 ballroom stars. Anton's excited. Brendan's excited. I'm excited. Let's see how they scored on the judges' leaderboard. In top place, he just reclaimed his position at the top of the leaderboard with that jive. Scott and Natalie, 39 points. Down there at the bottom with 20 points, it's Anne and Anton. Now, remember, the judges' scores are only half the story. Your votes can change everything. And pick up the phone for your favourite, because the phone lines are now open. Come on, then. Call Scott's 15 pence and BT Landline. Other operators may vary. And calls from mobiles will get a bit higher. And lines are going to close at 8 o'clock tonight. Can be found on our website, bbc.co.uk/Strictly. They're so giddy tonight, this lot. Help you decide. Here's a reminder of all tonight's performances. Brendan!
To vote for Pamela and James, call 09015 22 20 09.
It's what I want.
To vote for Michelle and Brendan, call 09015 22 20 07.
Knocking round my door, I don't want to see your shadow no more. The lights can hypnotize, sparkle someone else's eyes.
For Patsy and Robin, call 09015 22 20 04.
To vote for Gavin and Katja, call 09015 22 20 13.
For Anne and Anton, call 09015 22 20 11.
Oh, you make me feel so young.
To vote for Cara and Artem, call 09015 22 20 12.
To vote for Felicity and Vincent, call 09015 22 20 10.
To vote for Matt and Aliona, call 09015 22 20 01.
My knees are weak and my mouth can't speak. Felt too far this time. Don't you come back?
And to vote for Scott and Natalie, call 09015 22 20 06.
Come back no more. What you say?
What a wonderful, wonderful night of variety with all those different dance styles. Our 9 stars have given their all to get to Blackpool next week. But as always, the celebrities with the lowest judges' score combined with the viewer votes will unfortunately leave.
So pick up the phone and have your say. Nobody is safe, as we saw last week with Jimmy's shock exit.
Yeah.
Get behind your favourites because your stars need you.
In tomorrow night's results show at 7:30, Tess and Claudia will be saying goodbye to another couple. And I'll see you next week, live from the Tower Ballroom, Blackpool. Hey-o, 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 hey-o.
And don't forget, lines close at 8 o'clock tonight, and up next on BBC One is Merlin.
But in the meantime, now get it right, get it right.
You tell them, Brucey.
Keep dancing. No, no.